about every instance getting along really well with the states. If I could,
would you recommend that they follow through with those plans?
I would just say enjoy your home stay. I would just say right now, we have to get this problem fixed, and then we'll get back into business really quick. We'll open up our country, we'll open up our society, the world will hopefully open up. We see areas of the world that haven't done well, and we see areas that are doing very well, and I would put us in the category of doing very well for a country so big. I think that I would recommend that they just enjoy their living room. John? Yeah, go ahead, please.
What do you say to people who are not heeding these guidelines from the White House? And then also I have a question on asymptomatic people that Dr. Birx.
I'm not happy with those people if they're not. But, you know, those people are being shouted down by other people. They know it. They're being, it's almost like self-policing. People went in, there are a couple of instances, I guess, probably more than a couple, where people are not happy when they see others doing what they're not supposed to be doing. We have to get rid of this. We have to win this war, and ideally quickly, because the longer it takes, it's not a good situation. And I'm not even talking about the economy. I'm talking about the lives of a lot of people. Yeah, please, did you have one? I do say this, though.
How long do you think it will take for you to be confident that, yes, we're bending the curve, or no, we're not?
You know, I can't give you a firm number on that because the dynamics of outbreaks, in some respects, are predictable historically. They do this and that. We don't know because this is really unprecedented. I mean, of all the outbreaks that I've been involved with over the last at least 36 years, and then going historically back, we've never had a situation where the mobilization of all the different components, travel restrictions, internal containment, mitigation, financial assistance, public health assistance, testing. So we don't really know. But the one thing I do know that if you look at models with all of their vicissitudes of models, is that when you have input into the kinds of mitigations and things that we're doing, we're going to see a hump instead of a peak. I would be really surprised if all the things that we're doing, and this is really so I hope that if everyone does their job, we're going to be able to give you a number and say, you know, we've seen that inflection and we're coming down. I would hesitate to do it now, to be honest with you, because it might be misleading, and I don't want to be misleading. So within that range, I mean, it isn't like you want to be correct for the sake of being correct. So the answer to your question, it probably would be several weeks and maybe longer before we know whether we're having an effect. It may be at the end of the day, we'll see a curve that would have been way, way up. But I wouldn't put us to task every few days. Well, wait a minute, it's going up. Is it working or not? That would be really misleading if we do that. They complement each other in some respects, but they're separate channels. When I was young, a long time ago, I felt that I was invulnerable, the way I think many of us feel we're invulnerable. And when we're asking the young people to help us with this mitigation strategy by staying out of the bars, staying out of the restaurants, really trying to distance yourself, don't get the attitude, well, I'm young, I'm invulnerable. You are, well, in some respects, you're certainly less vulnerable than I am. However, what you might inadvertently do, and I know you don't want to do that, you don't want to put your loved ones at risk, particularly the ones who are elderly and the ones who have compromised conditions. We can't do this without the young people cooperating. Please cooperate with us. Thank you.
Dr. Fauci.